In the shadowy depths of the Appalachian wilderness, secrets lie hidden, waiting for the unwary to stumble upon them. Tonight, we venture into the chilling saga of the Flatwoods monster, a tale that will leave you questioning the things that go bump in the night. September 12th, 1952, a night that began like any other in the small town of Flatwoods, West Virginia, close to the Kentucky border. However, the air was thick with anticipation, as if the very ground sensed a change was coming. A group of young boys heard a deafening crash that shattered the quiet, sparking an insatiable curiosity that would lead them into darkness. Under the thick canopy of trees, shadows danced menacingly as they crept toward the source of the sound. What they found was no ordinary crash site. A large, glowing object lay nestled in the underbrush, pulsating with a foreboding energy that made the hair on the back of their necks stand on end. The boys exchanged fearful glances, self-conscious of their rising dread, but their feet moved of their own accord, drawn closer to the otherworldly glow. As they neared, a figure emerged from the light, sending chills down their spines. It was something grotesque, an alien creature towering and unnatural, cloaked in an aura of fear. Standing over 7 feet tall, its body was a twisted amalgamation of metal and shadow. A head shaped like a spade towered above them, eyes glowing a deep crimson, piercing through the twilight like a predator's gaze. Some claimed it emitted a horrific hissing sound, resonating from the depths of their very souls, while others recounted a sickening sulfuric stench that filled the air, rendering them gagging and disoriented. Panic surged through the boys, their instincts screaming at them to flee. As they turned to run, they felt an unseen force pulling at their limbs, as if the very woods were alive with malice. Trees seemed to twist and close around them, branches reaching out like skeletal hands. Heartbeats drummed in their ears, echoing the terror that coursed through their veins. Finally breaking free of the forest's grasp, the boys stumbled into their homes, breathless and wide-eyed, desperate to recount the terror they had faced. But their tales fell on deaf ears. The townsfolk dismissed their cries of fear, speculating that they had merely conjured a figment of their imaginations, a trick played by the twilight shadows. Yet that night began a series of strange occurrences. Witnesses claimed to hear the echo of hisses in the twilight, and peculiar lights flickered in the sky above Flatwoods. Investigators swarmed the area, drawn by curiosity and skepticism, yet found no concrete evidence to ground their fears. Yet, some believed. They knew that something inhuman was prowling their woods. As the legend spread, so did the unease. Old-timers spoke of an ancient curse, a warning veiled beneath the trees, a warning that dared trespassers to venture too close to the dark secrets of the Appalachian wilderness. Could it be that the Flatwoods monster was a guardian of something more sinister, something buried deep beneath the earth? Today, the Flatwoods monster continues to haunt the nightmares of those who dare to remember. To this day, locals claim that on certain moonless nights when the fog rolls in heavy like a shroud, the creature can be seen flitting through the shadows. You can hear its hissing whisper carried on the wind, and the oppressive weight of dread settles upon the unknowing wanderers of the forest. So if you find yourself wandering through the creaking woods of Flatwoods, or anywhere in the dark heart of eastern Kentucky, remember this tale. What you think you see may not be reality, and the eerie shadows may not simply be figments of your fear. The Flatwoods monster might just be a watcher, lurking just beyond your line of sight, waiting for the next unwitting soul to cross its path. As night descends, so too does the veil between the known and the unknown. Dare you venture deeper, where the air grows cold with the whisper of ancient secrets? What will you find in that darkness? Perhaps the monster of Flatwoods hides not only in the tales of old, but within your own deepest fears. Thanks for joining us again here in Lost Hollow. Click like and subscribe for more dark tales from Appalachia, and we'll leave the porch light on for you, just in case.